Once upon a time in Mumbai, there was a young man whose life seemed to be falling apart. His business had failed, and he was struggling to pay salaries. Orders had stopped coming in. Creditors were calling him relentlessly, and his financial troubles were growing worse every day. On top of it all, his wife had left him, taking their children with her. This young man, once full of enthusiasm and dreams, had lost all hope. He had started his journey with immense energy and ambition, never imagining that life would bring him to such a point. His education had prepared him for success, but no one had taught him how to handle failure. Now, he stood on the edge of a cliff, staring into the vast ocean below. His body language screamed despair, his mind clouded with thoughts of ending it all. He felt that his life no longer had any purpose. Perhaps, he thought, if I end my life, the insurance money could settle my debts. As he stood there, lost in his dark thoughts, an elderly man jogging nearby noticed him. This old man, wise with experience, could sense the young man's despair. He approached and gently patted him on the back. "Son, is something troubling you?" the elderly man asked kindly. The young man, startled, replied, "I don't even know you, sir. Please just leave me alone." But the old man persisted. "I can see you're in great pain. Maybe I can help. Please tell me what's wrong." Finally, unable to hold it in, the young man poured out his heart. He shared everything: his failed business, mounting debts, his broken family, and his hopelessness. The old man listened patiently, then smiled warmly. "Son, if money is the root of your problems, I can help. I am Dhirubhai Ambani. I was once one of the richest men in the world. Although I'm retired now, perhaps I can do something for you." Saying this, the old man pulled out a blank check, signed it, and folded it into the young man's hand. "Take as much as you need. Pay me back whenever you can. Don't lose hope," he said with a reassuring smile, and walked away. The young man was stunned. He unfolded the check, and there it was, signed by none other than Dhirubhai Ambani. A spark of hope ignited within him. He felt a surge of energy and confidence he hadn't felt in months. Straightening his posture, he decided to face life anew. He returned to his office and called a team meeting. "Our tough times are over. Let's get back to work, deliver orders, and rebuild this business." His enthusiasm was contagious, and his team, inspired by his newfound energy, dove back into their work with renewed determination. Over time, orders began to flow again, deliveries were made on time, and the business started recovering. Months passed, and things began returning to normal. His financial situation improved, his emotional and physical health recovered, and even his wife and children came back. Remarkably, he never needed to cash the check. It stayed safely in his locker. 2 years later, while cleaning, he found the check again. Overwhelmed with gratitude, he decided to return it and thank the old man. He went back to the park where they had met, hoping to find him jogging there again. After waiting for hours with no sign of the man, he noticed a large building nearby and inquired at the reception. When he asked for Dhirubhai Ambani, the receptionist laughed softly and said, "This building is a care home for seniors with mental health issues. One elderly gentleman here believes he's Dhirubhai Ambani. He hands out blank checks to people to cheer them up. Did he give you one too?" The young man stood there in shock, realizing the truth. Dhirubhai Ambani had passed away years ago. The check was never real, yet it had changed everything. Not his bank balance, but his mindset. It restored his confidence and gave him hope when he needed it the most. Hope and belief can transform even the darkest moments of our lives. Life is full of challenges, and failures often come unexpectedly, leaving us unprepared. However, the key to overcoming adversity lies not in external solutions, but in our mindset. The young man's journey from despair to triumph reminds us that sometimes all we need is a spark, a trigger that reawakens our confidence and motivates us to move forward. The blank check was not a financial solution, but a symbol of faith, reminding him that he had the strength to rebuild his life. It wasn't his circumstances that changed first. It was his attitude, his energy, and his determination to try again. This story beautifully highlights that every hardship carries the seed of opportunity and growth, and with persistence and a positive outlook, we can navigate even the toughest times and find a brighter path ahead. If you love my videos, please share, comment, and subscribe to support my work. I put in great effort to create unique motivational content to inspire and energize you. Your support means the world to me. Thank you.